Hello and welcome once again for Challenger League in Silverstone in the rain. This is what the Brits are known for. We know them for their rainy weather. Let me see where Glow is because I had to check in. There he is. Yeah, we have 14 drivers on the grid. Just 2 positions missing. I think one of the Heritage Performance cars not filled and also one of the Cancer cars missing a driver. But for the rest, we have basically everyone. A couple of emergency reserves. Rafita is in, who is usually not in. Arbor makes a return after being away from the game for a good amount of time. I would say it's like been a season or season and a half even since we've last seen him. So good to see that he's back. And let's see if he can do anything here. The rain, usually not very well trained, but this week is a rain race for most of the leagues. So it will be interesting to see if people did actually train it this time and are able to set some great times. This Ludwig is the first one across the line with a 42.02. I have no idea if that's good because I haven't really trained rain, but still an impressive lap from him. Just ahead of Nikhil. Nikhil also having a great lap here. 42.15. Nothing crazy. For the rest of it, at 42.3, we have Barrett and Piggy tying for P4. And then we have Chiruni, P6, Albono, Mathagil, Glow, and Arbor in P9 on his return. Rafita takes P11 with Axis, Gwetsley, and Urist rounding off our field. Urist saying that he did not drive, so it should be interesting to see what he is going to do. But yeah, like these sprint qualies, they're so fast, I always just forget what I'm doing and I just go in host mode. But yeah, Mathagil, where did he... Mathagil P8, yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Spicio. I didn't see that, but he got some pace on the wets, maybe. So maybe we'll see some more of him. We can get everyone to ready up here. And Ludwig on his peakest of peak moments. Mathagil beating out Glow. It's about to be a crazy sprint. He's just waiting for Ben to ready up. Ben Ara farming us all, making his wait. There we go. So we are straight back in 9 laps of sprint. 9 laps in the rain. We see Ludwig leading away from Nikhil. Kato has a good start. He pulls up alongside and pulls up all the way alongside Ludwig because Ludwig touches a bit of grass. Ludwig gets sent wide into the grass by Kato, which allows Barrett and Albono all around. Nikhil trying to use trailers with Ludwig as Ludwig tries to claw back the lead that he held at the start here, but he's stuck in P4 for now. Albono not giving him too much room. His teammate for this race, Arbor, makes his way up from P10 all the way to P5 now. With Jiruni still in there, but Jiruni gets sent off a little bit, but Barrett and Kato come together and both lose a lot with Albono now leading. Albono coming from, what was it, P7 all the way to the lead on lap 1, but after a bit of initial struggle, Ludwig does find himself right behind the lead here. The VLP's insane performance once again. I don't know how they keep doing it, but they keep being at the top. No matter who's in the car, it must be the car. So Albono now leaves Ludwig to lead. Arbor gets sent a little bit wide and loses slipstream for a moment. Kato passes him as well. Nikhil, our like front row sitter, is now struggling to fight back with his ping. Can't get past Arbor for the moment, but is still in the fight for the podium here. And Arbor, Kato going side by side. Barrett also losing a lot of time with this fighting as we see a huge back. I don't know what happened here. I just saw that on the minimap and I was like, holy shit, what's going on there? We're all good, we're all vibing. Everyone seems to survive except for Jiruni and Axis and Mathagil. As Rafita leaves the game, I think that he had not so enjoyable start. But yeah, Kato falls back. He is having some problems with Barrett, maybe Nikhil as well. Now like Barrett now back into P3. Nikhil with a bit of a gap, and then it's Arbor and Kato. But up front it's Albono, just sitting in the slip of Ludwig, just waiting his time. Just seeing what he can do. And I don't think Albono saw this coming because he just got back from work. He said he didn't practice too much. Well, we have Rafita back now. It looks like it was an unfortunate disconnect for him. So that's a shame. but we'll have him back for the feature. Barrett makes a mistake and Nikhil jumps into P3. And this is a great result for Mazar so far. Mazar P3, and P2, with a chance still for Albano to take that win. And then it's Arbor on his return, struggling, fighting a lot of small mistakes. And of course, trying to learn this new car that I think he has not driven before, the Formula eSports 4. And Barrett doesn't give him an inch of space. Says, no, you wait your turn. Sit in my slip. Glow makes a good comeback as well. I think he was down in P10 at the start and is now fighting with Kato for P6. And should get past Arbor here, because Arbor makes a little mistake. But is there some fighting going on? I think there is. I think Albano has had enough. He says, no, Ludwig. I am the faster ranger driver. I am Michael Schumacher in this case. You're just Michael Ludwig. I assume that your name is Michael. And he takes the lead now. Ludwig says, no thank you. I am actually Michael Schumacher. And I am going to pass, but he is just on the edge there. Goes for the switchback. Albano a bit slow through club. And that allows Ludwig to go side by side with him through Abbey and Farm. As they go into the corner, which name I keep forgetting, but with all this fighting, they're allowing Nikhil back into it. Nikhil now basically in the slipstream of Albano, I think, with his ping, has been allowed to come back into this race. And it's now the Mazar team versus Ludwig. Ludwig, the sole driver for VLP in the top 5 at the moment, as Arbor falls down to P6. But Albano has a tough line through there and does lose Ludwig here for a little bit. Is this the little gap that Ludwig needs, or are there going to be some team games? Is Mazar going to tell Nick, oh, and Albano makes a huge mistake, and that allows Ludwig to get away. So Ludwig goes to lead now a little bit. He did end up catching both him and Ludwig when they were fighting, but does he have the solo pace as well to battle against Ludwig? Still, even if it's P2, P3, Ludwig makes a mistake, and that allows Barrett to jump into the podium, as he has a little bit of a lag rocket with Nikhil there, sending both into the grass. So yeah, it's like a surprising top 5 so far. We have, of course, well, Ludwig's not that surprising to be at the top. He is at the peak of his game, but we have 2 Rising Goats, well, not anymore, and 2 Mazar cars fighting for top 5, with Barrett making a mistake and Nikhil not being able to dodge him in a very, very tight section that is Ville and Club. Jaruni also, I think I saw him, oh, okay. I saw him down in what was like, I think P13, P12 at some point in this early laps with that crazy pack. He has somehow battled his way back up to P5. Maybe with some other moves like the one that we just saw here with Arbor. As they're going 3 wide into Cops. That's never going to work. Kato dies, Glow dies, and Arbor survives as he was in that sandwich. But further up, it's Barrett now in P3. Nikhil still slipping him. And then it's Albano by himself in P2, but the gap to Ludwig is getting bigger and bigger, as Ludwig's already on the last lap of this sprint race. Again, just showing that he is the one to beat for this season. His title contender, which is PP Cradishville, is not here today, so he is going to extend his lead by quite a lot, I imagine, looking at his pace so far. Yeah, a little mistake, but it doesn't matter because he had 2.5 seconds to spare as he crossed the line. And then it's Albano, still with about 1.5 seconds to Barrett. Might we see something from Nikhil? Nikhil has to be careful here with Barrett. Be aware of his ping. It's going to be Ludwig here, crossing the line, taking the sprint. Albano in P2, and then it's still Barrett for P3, I would imagine. Just about. And Cheru takes P5, keeps his championship dreams alive for a bit longer. His teammate Kato, P6, with Arbor finally getting to P7. Glow not enjoying himself. I think he had some moments with someone in that group. Could be Arbor, could be Kato. And it's Piggy. Piggy, who is currently leading our AL championship in P9 here in CL. Wesley takes the last points paying position, I think. I forgot what the point structure looks like. And it's Methagil, Access, Urist, and for some reason Rafida was still in that race, even though he sadly disconnected. Let me take a screenshot really quick, as we already went through the drivers anyway. turbo speed, all of this. In the end, fastest lap from Gironi. I believe there is no point in sprint. So still good job to him, but doesn't really mean anything. Or is it? Actually, it is, I think. Yeah, it is a point. Good job, Gironi, for getting a point. But yeah, interesting race so far. Maser looking strong. Not sure if they can replicate that in the dry, but that would be nice to see. I'm gonna change 3 laps and we're gonna turn off this rain because we are getting ready for the feature. Rest is all good. Oh, the laps are not good. 24 laps? I have to double check. 24 laps. Yes. Alright, so we're good to go then. Ready. Ida on spec. I'm waiting for Ben once again. Right. Wait, what happened to yours? That is an important question. Bathroom. No, ready. Yeah. Palace of Stink, okay. I'm not sure how this is going to help with Challenger League, but thank you very much, Jurist. What's up, Kato? See you type MBG, but I don't see your message. Did Kato say something? Does anyone know? We will never know, I guess. We are back for another qualifying session, this time 3 laps around a dry Silverstone. Barrett thinks of doing something funny, Kato thinks of doing something funny, but they in the end all take softs. Let's go on board with our track maker for this week, Gironi, at his own track. May he have something over the other, something that he knows that no one knows. Well, it's definitely not that grass cut we have ever seen it. Slows down, gonna just take a lap of chilling. We see Barrett currently leading this group of people across. Barrett also looking fast in JL. Just missed out on the win. Strategy did end up going the way of Ludwig there. But on pace, Barrett looks very fast. So maybe with a new strategy, he could work something out. So he takes a bit too much grass in there. Let's see if we come across. And it is Nikhil for now, but no, Ludwig. Ludwig comes across a little bit later and takes that top spot. But I think from what I've seen, the 40.42 might look fast, but I don't think it's going to be the fastest, because in JL I saw Ludwig do a .25. So something left in the tank for at least him, and I think some others as well. But it's very close. As you can see, like the top 5 is within 2 tenths now. So any little mistake and you're not going to be near the front anymore. And Barrett now on a cleaner run, it looks like. Again, cuts a little bit too much. Might slow himself down. So he only does a 40.92 and Ludwig moves into the 40.22. It's very, very good lap from him. See if we can find him somewhere. We cannot. Oh, here he is. There we go. 40.22, the fastest time of the day so far. It's a strong lap, but can he improve on it? He's been showing that he's very, very, very fast around this track. Albano also. Albano and Nikhil. Maser again. 2 and 3. So very, very good weekend for the Maser boys, who are fighting for, I think, P2 in the Constructors. So this could be a great point haul for them. As Ludwig does a .27, but it's not enough, and Barrett goes to P2 with a .30. So it is then Ludwig ahead of Barrett and Albano. Jero improves quite a lot as well, up to a .45, which gets him into P4. And then we have Nikhil, P5, all very close. It's Piggy taking P6, Kato for P7, and Glow in P8. And then we have Axis, strong lap from him as well, a .70. Arbor with a .80, and then we go to the 41s, which is Eurus, Rafida, Wetzley, and Methagil, who round out the field for the feature race. Let me take a quick screenshot. So yeah, strong showing from everyone. Of course, it's a track with not too many turns, so not too many places where you can fuck up. But you can definitely fuck up. If you drive into the grass or just completely miss your apex, that's valuable time lost, as you can see, with Nikhil just being .05 behind a top 3 start. It ends up in P5 after all that. We just wait for Methagil. Does anyone have something useful to say? We check the chat. This track stinks. It will hopefully provide some fun racing. It is a lot of flat out on this car, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we have everyone except for Methagil. Methagil. Let me take a sip of water before we get going. Any wagers? Is Glow going to make it until the end, or is he DNFing? 1 for he makes it to the end, 2 for DNF. Taupo is a great track, Pico. You know what's up. Alright, we have everyone ready, so let's get into the race. We have Ludwig on pole, and head of Barrett, the two who fought in New Zealand last week as well for the win. And they seem to be all starting on softs. No last minute changes, the whole top 6 is starting on softs. Ludwig leading clean so far, as Barrett sends it, tries something but doesn't work out, tries the over and under, but not working for him on this occasion. Albono tries to go side by side with Barrett. Kato to piece a lot but gets sent off himself because of it. So far, I think that is okay. He didn't kill anyone, he just killed himself. But yeah, up the front it is VLP versus Mazzer. VLP sandwich with both Mazzer cars in between. Arbor on a great return as well, P4 here. And they are a long way ahead of everyone.
And I'm back, guys.
Flix is back just in time to check out the chaos.
The chaos that I missed, so it's lap 1.
Yeah, no, we just have Mazzer versus VLP, top 4.
Okay, I see it. Mazzer.
And then we have a big gang of people moving around, but everyone's keeping it quite clean so far. Not too much.
I don't know if that was,
maybe not.
Cool.
But what I'm just realizing now is that we're speccing Barrett. Okay.
Oh, Rafita is lagging a bit.
Yeah, we have to watch out for Rafita here. But Barrett, our number 2 starter here, is down in P10 at the moment. P9 now as he makes a move on Rafita. But he had a horrible start.
Wow.
Glow is
he will be Ludwig.
P6. He's fighting with Piggy here.
Wrong mobile driver anyways.
He got close. But no, like Arbor has fallen off. Not into this top 3 pack anymore, but we have
this
Ludwig.
is an interesting fight. Ooh, this actually reminds me in season 18 where NSR and SCP had a fight. Like all 4 of them were fighting on the top. It was quite fun.
So who is SCP and who is Mazzer in this case?
I mean, it seems like that's Albono is me. You see, he didn't go for the overtake. That's me. So I'm guessing, yeah, Mazzer is NSR in this scenario, and then.
So Figo is behind you, is what you're saying?
Yeah, because he's.
Yeah. Oh, and massive mistake from Ludwig. Ludwig gives the 1-2 to Mazzer.
That's JT. That's JT.
JT.
Right.
Oh, who's this then? Who was JT's teammate? Is it Kubo? Kubo, you're fumbling. But now we have a Mazzer 1-2 now. Ludwig is trying to do something here. 2 high ping players next to each other.
That's definitely JT. As Nikhil
makes a bit of way. does not want to get involved in a lot of battling because they are in a very good spot here. They're very much clear of the rest of the field, so the top 3 seems pretty settled. Glow is a bit TP.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not looking good.
Hope I don't look like that.
He is
My
pretty
ping's
twitchy.
fine.
I haven't seen how your ping is today, but Glow's ping not looking great. He is a bit twitchy, but he's not TPing thus far. So I think we'll keep him around for now.
Ludwig actually already in P1, so he gained positions back. That's
Ludwig,
definitely JC,
Ludwig with a lot of pace this weekend.
Yeah, he really is. What was the qualifying?
Ludwig did a .22 for P1.
I did expect better, but still, a .22. Well,
like he was looking very good in the lobby just before this, so
yeah, exactly. You know, but what's called the butterflies kick in.
Yeah,
right?
Got a bit nervous.
I get nervous as well.
The Matter boys just staying in the slip here. Just keeping keeping it chill.
This will probably be their best result this season, no?
It would probably be,
double podium.
A quick look at what we're looking at here.
Oh, okay, they're pinning.
Yeah.
The undercut. I don't know the strat in what's called CL. But it seems like
soft, hard, soft.
No, wait, what?
I guess soft, hard, soft.
Genuinely shit.
Yeah, hards are not great.
I would have just done soft. Just so.
Well, you have to do compound in CL, so they couldn't do that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wait, in you or you don't, right? If it's a rain race.
If it's a rain race, no.
Okay, good to know.
But no, they have to do compound here, so I think they're going for. Wait, what happened? Why is Ludwig showing as behind Albano? What the hell's going on? Okay, he's fine.
Oh, the undercut. I want to see this. If it was really
Piggy and Arbor. Piggy and Arbor flying into the pits together. Glow takes the lead. Glow leading the C Prix.
And the undercut did not work, sadly. Well, it did, but just not enough.
Yeah, no, Ludwig's gonna go straight back into the fight.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Very clean driving from both Nick Hill and Ludwig. Good battle so far, but Kado is in the way. And Kado sends Ludwig very wide. Oh
my god. Kado.
Kado has a personal vendetta against VLP. Does not want the VLP to win. And also does not want Albano to win, I think, because he's still trying to make moves on Albano here, even though he is going into the pit.
What the fuck is my cat doing in my room? Hold on, let me get my cat out.
Alright, that works. So yeah, it has switched around for the moment. We have Nick Hill now in the slipstream of Albano. Quite a decent gap between him and Ludwig, but we have to remember that both of these people have a lot of ping. So it might look like a lot of gap, but they're probably right on each other's ass. Albano leading us now. We have Arbor's P4, but he's about 4 seconds back. Almost everyone onto the hards now, so seems like that is a strat for CL. I would assume it's a soft 6, hard 12, soft 6. That gets you to 24.
Yeah, the thing is, Albano needs to be careful because they're both from Canada and from the USA. Oh, as you can already see, because of the ping, probably the trailer pushed Nick Hill into the grass, which is unfortunate, of course. But Albano, I did not expect him to be this quick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, also I heard that he didn't do too much practice, so I also not expecting much, as he has a bit of an edge. He slows down.
Yeah.
Of course, a sportsman-like player, Albano.
W Albano.
Big W Albano. But that allows his teammate to get him.
Who? What?
Who is this?
Can you mute this guy, bro? It's
brother, this is not for talking, sorry. We are trying to commentate.
Anyways,
bit of fighting going on.
Albano. Yeah, I feel like it's really hard for Albano to fight. Because I don't think he's going to fight as Nick Hill, of course, and I don't think Nick Hill is going to fight Albano. But Ludwig, of course, he's from the opposite team, and he will fight, and he will try to get that win, right? But because of the ping difference, it's quite hard to fight.
It is hard to fight.
It's not as big as Corvid, but like it is up there.
No, and it's just going to be difficult because it's also full speed. Like Albano has to be very careful with any move, because if he gets shoved into the grass and Nick Hill can't pass him, then
Yeah,
Both of them are out of a win against Ludwig here.
that is true.
But maybe Ludwig can play some team games for his teammates for this round, which is Arbor, of course. Arbor 3.5 seconds behind. He is gaining a little bit. They're doing basically the same lap time so far as Ludwig makes a mistake, and that allows, of course, Albano to sandwich him here.
Yeah, but I don't think yeah, like I expect. Oh no, he is not. He's actually backing out. But yeah, I think Ludwig is an aggressive driver. I think he learned it from Ozzy.
He drives into the
but that
wall.
mistake, but Albano goes wide, so that allows Ludwig to be in the slip again, which is unfortunate for Albano. But I feel like if they want to secure a win, right? If Meza wants to secure the win, if I was playing team orders, right, I would like say to Nikhil to fight Ludwig, because I think Albano is has more points than Nikhil in the title fight. I don't know if he's in title fight, but I think Albano has more points, so he can maybe secure a better position in the standings. But of course, Nikhil wants to have a good result as well, so I get if they're gonna fight for the win. But for now, I would just, like they're doing now, just kind of fight Ludwig and keep that P1 so Ludwig doesn't secure it.
But no, both of them are already mathematically outside of the, or basically mathematically outside of the championship title. So I think it's just for fun for both of them. But yeah, if they want to secure something, they have to work together here. So Arbor still holding up Piggy, and still doing decent times. Like surprised to see that he comes back and is straight back onto the pace as well. It's good to see. But now Albano and Nickel just playing the slipping game. I think they have Yoa in their ear. They're probably in a VC altogether. Yoa is telling them to chill.
Can you unmute thingy so you can mute?
I'll do it after the race.
He asked me. Oh, okay.
I don't want no one talking through the comps. But now we have Arbor. Still, like every time I go to him, he makes like a little mistake, which just opens the gap up a little bit more every time.
I don't think this top pack. I don't think they have lost time to Arbor, because they've been fighting, of course, which loses you time. I feel like Arbor just been making his own mistakes, which just cost him the gap as well. And actually, it's allowed Golo and Kado. Why is? I'm sorry, this is diabolical. Oh my god, what is this? Anyways, yeah, that allowed. Yeah, not anymore because they.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to say that allows Glow and Kado to catch up, but at this rate, it's not gonna happen.
Nope. It's looking very fast in JL and also in the qualifying for this one. Oh, but something happened. Wait, why is Albano?
Whoa!
Albano is gone.
So
2 seconds. So yeah, something happened there. Like they might have to switch strategies because like this. Oh yeah, they're switching. So I think they're going for the mediums here. Albano tries to cut across the grass. Yeah, something happened there. Something, maybe a fight with Ludwig, maybe a mistake from Albano that bunched up him and Nikhil 2 seconds behind. And now they also have to pit into this traffic with Glow and Kado. This is going to hurt them a lot unless they can get by Kado very fast.
We missed it. Sadly that we missed what happened.
Yeah, but Albano gets past Kado cleanly, but Kado puts Glow a bit into the grass. But as we saw just before, Kado is not one to easily give up, even though he has to pit. He still want to get involved in a fight for a position.
I don't know what he's doing. What is he? Okay, whatever. Whoa.
Oh, okay. Chill out, Glow. So we have Ludwig pitting.
I don't want to do that. What the fuck?
But Ludwig goes on to soft with it. Oh, it's only 6 left to go. I thought it was 8 to go, but then he should be fine.
That is gonna be looked in at of Glow saying that. I don't think that's allowed.
I don't think that's allowed. No.
Someone to kill himself, but
it's not one of the allowed shortcodes that you can type in the chat. I don't think. But no, we have now Albano 2.5 seconds down and Ludwig on softs until the end. So I think it's going to be another Ludwig W. Let's see how
most likely. Because the softs last about 7 laps, but
6, 7. All right.
yeah, no, generally lasts about like 6 or 7 laps. So I
Yeah.
think if Ludwig just keeps it consistent, of course he's gonna have the pace, the soft pace on the straights, of course, as well. So I mean, Ludwig just has to mess up if Albano really wants to catch him. But so far, Ludwig has had amazing pace regardless.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't see how Ludwig messes this up with the 2.5 seconds gap that he has now. Even if he makes like a few little mistakes, Albano needs perfect laps, lap after lap for the last 5 to really do anything. We just have a bunch of pairs here fighting each other. We still have Arbor and Piggy who've been together all race. And we have Barrett and Jiruni also been together for a big part of the race. Barrett on the hards here, so
that could be an Mazar and what is it, VLP?
Yeah.
Lockup, top 4 lockup. Just like in season 18, huh?
We have a very beautiful Rising Goat versus HRT fight here.
I miss those times.
Maybe you should throw UL maybe so you can get unbanned from CL. I think it's a good idea. Maybe give me the win.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, what?
What?
No.
Okay,
at this point, just kill Kado. Just push him up. I don't know what he's doing. He's been quite dirty. And he's going for these weird ass why? What was the point of that? I genuinely don't get these overtakes.
Glow keeps it very clean though. Even though they're fighting for no position.
Will Kado slip Barrett down the inside his own teammate? God damn, okay.
Barrett does not give a fuck.
And Barrett's gonna probably slow down on the straight like Figo did in every race last season. Yes, it's confirmed. He did slow down he literally slowed down to 0. He was not even moving. That's how much he slowed down in the corners and everything. But yeah, let's see if Barrett does the same.
Inside scoop from the one-time garage. Off.
Oh! What?
He tries to do a dirty move, but it doesn't work out. We have Kado now. Almost sends it on Glow.
Go for the move. Of course he will. Of course he will down there. Oh, actually no. stays back.
And to think that they could have caught for P4, but no. The fight for P6, 7 is way more important.
6, 7, bro.
Up front, I can just look at the timing screens. I don't even have to look at where Ludwig is. He is nearly 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be really hard for Albano to catch Ludwig, and of course Ludwig just has amazing pace the whole week. So
yeah, it looks like Kado and Glow are suddenly giving up their fighting to work together and catch Arbor and Piggy. But will they be able to do it?
Never. Not bad.
Well, he gets very close now.
Kado seems a bit twitchy though.
Yeah, both Glow and Kado are.
Last round.
Oh, but they're almost there, and Kado says, "You know what? Now is a great time to fight."
Wait, they caught up.
They have caught up somehow. So we have a 4-way fight.
Secured that.
Now Kado goes for the move.
But Arbor goes wide, and then he what the?
What is that move? Glow through everywhere. Oh my god, this is gonna end.
Oh my god.
Alright, Arbor might be looking at some penalties after this race. I'm sure he gets reported a bunch of times.
Okay, final lap. They all go. Okay, this has to be a joke, bro.
Yeah, Ludwig is on the last lap, but we'll check in with him in a little bit.
Glow down the outside, which is quite dumb if I have to be honest. There was no point to do that. I could have just stayed in the slip. And
Arbor.
of course, and they got Glow. Oh, Glow's hit the back. Never mind. But
is Glow gonna send it?
No, because Glow sends it. But can he keep it? Keep the inside. 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 Oh.
As we check in with Ludwig very fast, as we see him take a very, very dominant win once again.
Oh, also 5 for P2 if they're...
We checked the Messer boys, but they're chilling.
I don't think they're gonna
fight.
Any
team games?
Oh, they are!
No. But here's the fighting. Here's the rules fighting. Arbor. What is he doing? He said,
yes!
He survived.
Yes!
Wow.
What is it? What
Does he disconnect? No, he's fine.
He is peeved. I think his Wi-Fi died the last...
He almost died in the last second there. Arbor, you suck. He's Kado also not happy with Arbor. Understandably, from what we saw.
Barrett, not really, because Kado had some...
Kado was also questionable, but Barrett's a surprising P8.
Ooh, I don't think that's defending, to be honest.
Yeah, crazy end of the race there for that P4 fight. Top 3 was fun until something happened that we sadly missed. But, Ludwig did seem to be the fastest driver today. So not surprised to see him take the W here. Yeah, great race from everyone.
Double podium for the first time, I think, as well.
I think for this
Mazza.
season, yes. Yeah, no interviews because I am going to eat. So see you guys in UL.